New crew, welcome back to Vlogmas. Today I'm going to do another kind of a day in the life. I want to do a more in-depth one this time, and I'm not off to a great start. It is 10 after 10. The only things I've done this morning is I woke up, my alarm goes off at 5:05. I got up, edited, made my thumbnail, got my video up for the day. Always good. Got London on the bus. She's off at school. Now it's just me and the little two. We ate breakfast, cleaned up breakfast, took care of the chickens. They're ready for the day. And while I was putting away dishes from yesterday, the kids were painting. So that's where I'm at right now. I've got to clean up this paint mess. They also pulled out some Play-Doh. So I'm gonna pick all this stuff up, and my mother-in-law is coming up today. She's dropping off a kissing bulb for me and a big crate of apples. We are going to make some apple pies because I tried to make apple pies the other day, and I've done them before, and I don't know why I was having issues with this pie crust. I make pie crust all the time, and I could not do it. And I promised some of my neighbors some apple pies. I brought them over some apple pies about a week or so ago, and they're like, can you please make us another apple pie? Like, they were the best pies we've ever had. And I was very touched. You don't want me to touch them? So I was gonna make these apple pies for them. I made 3 of them. All 3 of them turned out terribly. Here are the pies. That one turned out okay, so we're eating that one. But these 2 pie crusts turned out really grainy. So I'm going to redo them, and my mother-in-law is going to re-walk me through the pie crust and do them together. She said it took her, when she learned how to make pie crust, about a year and a half to get them right. My mother-in-law just left. She brought me a whole bag, or a whole box of apples I'm going to peel and quarter. But we were talking about Christmas and stuff. Originally, I was feeling really good about Christmas. I was like liking where I was. I felt really set. And then she's like, oh, Christmas is 11 days away. And I was like, what? I did not realize it was that close. And then also, we have a Christmas party this Sunday. It's only Monday when I'm filming this, so this next weekend. And I was like, that's this weekend? She goes, yes, do you not realize how quick Christmas is coming up? I was like, oh. So now she's got me feeling really overwhelmed. I didn't do any of my candies yet, any of my cookies yet. That doesn't bother me that bad. It's probably a day, maybe 2 of cookies and candies. Not a biggie, I'll get it done. But now I'm thinking about videos, and I want to get ahead because I'm not going to be around this weekend with everything going on. And then heading into next week, I'm going to be really busy, obviously prepping for Christmas. And I'm not sitting where I want to be for videos. So I'm like, this is overwhelming a little bit. So I'm having a moment, but it's fine. It is 11:30. I just heated up lunch. I'm going to serve the kids, hang out with them for a while, and play. And when I also want to sit down right now and write out my menu and my grocery list for Christmas. And then I think today during Cold Snap, I'm going to film my Christmas meal plan just like I did for Thanksgiving. I'll link my Thanksgiving one down below if you want to see that one. But we're keeping it really simple this year for Christmas dinner because I'm hosting and I have like 4 different places I need to be for Christmas. So I'm keeping the prep really simple. I just want it to be really easy. So that's what I'm going to do. But I still have to write down my meal plan, figure out what I want my sister and brother-in-laws and stuff to bring, because we always do it potluck style, and also make my meal or my grocery list because this weekend I'm going with my mother-in-law to the store anyways, and I just want to get everything then because I refuse to be in a store the week of Christmas. I will not do it. Like, I'm not doing it. So I need to make sure I have everything. So I'm gonna do that while we eat lunch and the kids kind of play and do their thing. Me and my husband pretty much always eat leftovers for lunch. So this is a cheeseburger hamburger helper that I made last night because Joe had a class. I like to keep my dinners really simple when Joe's gone, so I'm just gonna eat the leftover of this, drink a Diet Coke. I'm pretty sure I've got my meal plan done and my grocery list. I looked through that book. Here, can I see this for a second? This book right here, I paid $2.99 for it at Ollie's when we were in New York. And it's just full of Christmas cookies and candies and treats and stuff. Yeah, you can have it back now. Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good about my list. I think everything's good. I'm going to hang up both my meal plan for Christmas and my grocery list up on the cork board that's up here. That way, if I need to add to it, I can. If I need to improvise or anything or change anything around, I can. But this is where I always shoot myself in the foot because I'm trying to keep it simple, and I'm looking at my meal plan going, maybe I should add like pizzas, or maybe I should add meatballs. So I just have to remember to keep it simple and not make it too overcomplicated, because that's the whole reason we're doing the meal that we're doing. So couple of these down in my food storage for about a year or so, and I want to use these up. This is the game we're playing right now. It's Nickelodeon Kart Racers, and it's just a racing game. You get to pick your character. They have like OG ones, more recent cartoons and stuff, and it's really fun to play. We played with 3 people, but I'm not sure how many people you can play, up to 4 I think. But it's a lot of fun. It's a really cool family game, and the girls are really into it. Even Colt can kind of play, which is cool. He's almost 2, just for reference, but it's just a really fun, easy family game if you're looking for one. This wasn't that expensive either compared to like what other games can be. This was right around the, I'm pretty sure Joe said he paid $23 for this game, but we just got this over the weekend and it's kind of like the new thing, so we're really enjoying this. So if you're looking for like a last minute Christmas gift or something, or a family game or something like that, I would 100% recommend this. This is a lot of fun. It's easy to play, the kids can navigate it, and it's just super simple and straightforward, which is something that I personally really like. And there's a ton of different tracks and stuff, so the kids could play this forever and never get bored because there's so many different options, which is awesome. I'm getting ready to film an intro and an outro and some like little mid clips for a chicken crock pot meal video like compilation that I have been filming over the last couple weeks. I want to spin this around and show you guys legit what my setup looks like when I film videos just like this, because this is how like 90% of my videos are filmed, and I want to show you guys what actually happens behind the scenes and what equipment I use and how I make YouTube work with not having to spend like a ton of money on some equipment that's just outrageously priced in my personal opinion. So I'm just gonna clean up a couple things back here, and by clean it up I mean push it out of frame. And I also have some mushrooms and cheese that I took out for pizza tonight. I'm gonna put this in the sink and let it defrost because it's starting to get all over my counter. This is how I film all my videos. This is actually the stool that we use for the kids to brush their teeth in the morning. So I will just take this tool out of the bathroom and put my little tripod on top. This is actually a gimbal. It's meant for vlogging and stuff, but I almost never use it for that because I don't vlog. But I got this from Amazon, I think for like $8. Oh, there we go. I do have to replace these probably once a year. They just fall apart on me. They're, like I said, they're not the best quality, but for $8, it's kind of like, whatever. But I'll just put my camera on top of the gimbal, put it on top of the stool, and that's how I film. So nothing fancy, but I just laid Colt down for a nap. That's how I was able to film a little bit. He actually didn't fight me too much. He's at that stage where he's kind of transitioning out of naps, but he still really needs one. So I always lay him down in hopes that he'll fall asleep. And today he didn't fight me on it, which was a nice surprise. But I've got a glass of water and I have 2 baskets of laundry I want to like sort and fold while he's napping. So I'm going to, I think. Usually at this point in the day, it's 2:30. I have an hour before my husband gets home from work, and then a little bit after my husband gets home from work, London will be getting off the bus. So basically, whatever household things I want to get done, I try to get done before Joe gets home from work, because after that, we really just try to chill and veg. I have that luxury of being a stay-at-home mom where I try to fit in all of the household stuff either during the day when it's just me and the kids in between playing and hanging out and stuff, or like the 45 minutes before the kids go to bed, we try to take time to clean up and get the house put together before bed, because after the kids go to bed, me and my husband want to be able to like either work out, hang out, watch TV, sit down and talk. Sometimes we play cribbage or something after the kids go to bed. But the goals that I have before the end of the day tonight is to fold those 2 baskets of laundry, and then I did laundry yesterday too, and I put all the laundry away except the girls' laundry. So I want to do those 2 baskets that I have in the living room and then finish putting away the girls' laundry that I didn't put away yesterday.